All this start. My second child, when he was born, I was, prior to that, worked 9 months in a hospital that was not protected against X-ray. I work in X-ray.
Right.
And when he was born, he had many problems with the eyes, the ears, the nose. He couldn't breathe properly. So all his head was kind of a mess. And he had many surgeries. So I didn't feel guilty about this, but I still feel responsible. Because in 1973, I had a near-death experience. You know, when you die, but you come back. So this has made a big effect in my life. And I realized that everything is energy, and that the only thing that really matters is how much love we do what we have to do. So I start to do a lot of research on ways of helping him, because in Canada the alternative was not as developed as it is here. Over there with the socialized medicine, people will go to the hospital and get treatments there, which has many benefits, but at the same time it has inconvenience because people don't take care too much of their health, because they think when I am sick I go to the hospital and they pay for it, you know. So anyway, when I was in the States, I started to do a lot of research, the things I didn't know at that time, and mainly on energy, not on medicine, because I already have that side. And I got to know people that were working on frequencies, sound for healing. And when I learned about this, it was like, yes, it's why I came here to do. And I felt very good and started to use it. And this was like 16 years ago, a little bit more. And it just received more information and started using it. And my son, that was at that time very ill, I would talk to him almost every week. He was in Canada and I was in the States, to tell him the results that the people already have with the sound. But he tried so many other techniques that he said, no, it won't work. I tried so many things.
Especially for mom, right?
Yes. And one day he called me and he said, I would like to go and visit. He said, it's a long time we didn't meet. So I said, good. You know, so he had not to, I paid his ticket to come, and I went to pick him up. He was in Albuquerque that he came. And it took me 30 days, the time he decided to come and the time that I decided to go and pick, that he arrived. And I received as information, don't expect anything. And I was just destroyed by this idea of not expecting anything. I said, I cannot do that. How can I do this? You know, I work all these years to find something that works, and I know it will work. And now you tell me don't expect anything. And it was like, I was thinking and thinking, how can I not expect anything? And the day before he arrived, I got the idea. I said, I will treat him like if it was his last day. If he died tonight, I will not offer anything. I will just love him. And it's what I did. But I didn't need to do it in a way. Because the first thing he did when he got out of the plane and he saw me, he said, I want you to do my test, you know, for the sound. And at that time I was working, finding, I still do it, finding the note of the soul. So I find his note, and he hated it. He could not stand his note. So I could understand it, because when you don't love yourself, you don't care for your soul either. So it's okay. So after I did his soul note, I asked him very lightly and gently. I said, is it okay if I play the tape when you are here? He said, sure, do whatever you want. So now I have the green light. I played 2 tapes at that time constantly. And it took him 5 days. And he never took a pill after that. And not only physically, he didn't need the pills, but he became more loving. He liked people. He was willing to do things. Before he will hide, he didn't want to hear about other people. And so he was kind of mean. And with this frequency, he became a loving being. Not suddenly like big loving, but from where he was, it was a good step, you know. So, of course, I continue to do the sound, and now I have clients probably all over the world.
Yeah.
And it's mainly word of mouth. People get good results, and then they share it with their friends.